This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. On Wednesday, students in the Mason School District had their first online day under their belt. Fox 47 News caught up with one family to see how it went. "I had a good first day of school," said Violet and Evan Greger. Violet and Evan started online schooling with North Aurelius Elementary, and they say even though it was online, they enjoyed being able to learn at home. "It's nice and comforting because I have 3 people to help me with everything," said Violet. Andy and Laura Greger both work from home and were able to monitor the kids throughout the day. They jumped right into it, and so I think that they were really focused on what their teachers had to say. And once they got into their individual time to work on assignments, they were able to go to different parts of the house and focus, said Andy. "I was impressed with Violet's independence. That was really cool to see that she was plugged in and paying attention." Sitting with Evan, he has a brand new teacher this year, and I thought she did amazing, said Laura. The Gregors say even though things were new and a little stressful, they will remain positive throughout this whole online schooling experience until they can return to face-to-face learning. The Mason School District plans to reconsider going back to face-to-face learning sometime in mid-September. Okemos High School students were one of 13 mid-Michigan schools starting their school year on Wednesday. Like many others, they are starting their school year online. Many Okemos families will spend each day at home with their students. In fact, Aslan Crawford spends her day in her basement with her 2 daughters. She says that they will get used to the online learning as time goes on. However, her family had trouble connecting to the network like several other Okemos families did. There were some difficulties this morning with getting online, so we had to adjust to that. But we know that they're going to get it squared away, and I hope tomorrow will be a better day, said Crawford. Crawford adds that she is working on keeping the mental health of her kids at the top of her mind. She is getting them as much face-to-face interaction while she can, as well as keeping them safe. Next month, the East Lansing Public Schools Board will be reviewing its remote learning plan. However, the superintendent is already making plans for how to get kids back to school, and it involves deciding who comes back first. When we start returning kids to school, we really want to focus on our special populations who are maybe more negatively impacted by remote learning than other students. This was said by East Lansing Public Schools Superintendent Dory Lyko. That will include the district's youngest learners who are learning to read and how to go to school, students learning English as a second language, the special education population, as well as students transitioning into a new school, such as middle school or high school. Lyko said that this will be the best way to transition everyone back to face-to-face learning, so we can also teach the new routines and protocols that will be in place at the schools instead of bringing all of the students back at once, said Lyko. Tuesday, East Lansing Public Schools began their virtual classes. Lyko said remote learning is going well so far, but the students need to be in a classroom. Certainly, it doesn't have the anticipation or excitement of an in-person first day. That is for sure. But the feedback that we got from families and kids about their first day remote learning was relatively positive. Not saying we didn't have some hiccups here with transitioning and the technology of it, said Lyko. East Lansing's school board has to vote on whether to bring kids back or extend remote learning before September 30th. The coronavirus has changed all of our lives, and many people don't know where to turn for help. That's why Fox 47 News WSYM TV created Rebound Mid-Michigan, everything you need to get back on track in one convenient place. From dealing with stress to unemployment to helping put food on your table, plus ways you can lend a hand in your own community. Rebound Mid-Michigan, everything you need to get back on track and get through these difficult times. We may have fallen, but we will rebound together. Visit fox47news.com/rebound to learn more. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.